Welcome back to ADHD Whiskey. My name is Matt, and tonight we're doing the semifinals, round number 2, Roundo Doso of the Bottled and Bond Blind Challenge, or whatever you want to call it. Fancy, schmancy, dandruff. Trim my beard, trim my hairdo, ready to rock and friggin' roll. So, got 4 Bottled and Bond bourbons lined up, and that's not even true. I have 2 Bottled and Bond bourbons, 1792 Bottled and Bond, and Old Bardstown Bottled and Bond. The other whiskeys I have aren't Bottled and Bond, but they're 100 proof. So, I bent the rules a little bit. Old Forester 100 proof and very old Barton 100 proof, because they both fall in the same price range as these Bottled and Bond bourbons, and they're both the same proof. Are they the same age? Well, maybe, maybe not. But I'll tell you one thing, it's not like they're 1,000 years old, so suck it. That's where they are. They're back there. And I've got four bourbons lined up here. Jesus, the mother. I almost broke them because I wasn't looking. It's a no look. They're labeled on the front here with a number. See, it's number 1. Now on the bottom, there's a corresponding letter, and I have a key that matches the letter to the bourbon, and then the number. I randomly numbered them after mixing them up for a good 400 minutes. If you missed the first round, I did it live. It was a live YouTube broadcast. And Early Times Bottled and Bond moved on to the finals. In the finals, the winner of this flight will compete against Early Times Bottled and Bond, Henry McKenna 10-year single barrel Bottled and Bond, Old Fitzgerald 13-year Bottled and Bond, and E.H. Taylor small batch Bottled and Bond. So this will be the 5th. The winner of this will be the fifth contestant. Let's go on the nose. Number 1. It smells pretty corny. I'd have to say this is a strong resemblance to what I would consider to be Old Bardstown Bottled and Bond. Right on the first sniff. Am I a genius? No. But I know what corn smells like. Light on the palate. Corn forward. Like an unripe apple. And that about wraps it up. Let's go to number 2. Numero 2. Right there. Says so. My nose is getting a different smell on this one. This one is more... Okay. My nose must be working fantastic after I trimmed the mustache, because I'm picking up on things that are pretty, what's the word? Pretty buried right on top of the old smell wheel. Smells like a little bit of a new make, a little bit of a fermentation, which leads me to believe it's young, kind of like an Old Bardstown Bottled and Bond. I know what you're saying. You already said that. Well, not if I edited it out, I didn't. This one a little bit more sour. Has a little bit more of a sour flavor. A little bit grassier, which leads me to remember, it reminds me of the young flavor. This is Old Bardstown Bottled and Bond. The first one I sipped was very old Barton Bottled and Bond. How do I know? Because I'm a genius. Not a genius. I just play one. Yeah, this smells like a new make. Very, very earthy, very grassy, like like when you were running away from the bullies in elementary school and they were chasing you and they were way faster because you were far, far overweight and you tripped on your own shoelaces because you didn't know how to tie them and nobody would help you, and you fall face first into the grass and you slide to a stop. And then the bully puts your head in it and you're like trying to catch your breath because you really, really have a hard time breathing. And all you can smell is grass. Freshly slid on grass. That's what I'm getting. Number 3. Smells a little bit better. Smells nice. I guess I didn't give the other ones the old swirl deal. I'll give 3 and 4 the double swirl. The double swirl. I'm not coordinated enough to do this. I'm not coordinated enough to do this. I can't do it. Oh my gosh. Maybe if I do one and then get the other. Oh my gosh. My left hand is just... Wait, I got the lefty going. Until I said something. Come on. Well, whatever. Number 3. It smells a little bit better on the nose. A little bit richer. A little bit darker fruits. Still not picking up any... Well, maybe some light oak on here. Not a lot of oak. Not a whole schnozeroo. Ooh. Number 3 is nice. I do like it. More flavors. A little bit more complex than the other two. There's a little bit more twists and turns. The zing's the front of the palate. Has a nice presence on the mid palate. It has a good orangey finish. A nice citrus orange. I do like that. Is it fantastic? Is it a world beater? No, it's not. But I do enjoy it. I'll put my old hand on it. Gotta give it a workout. 1, 2, 3. That's enough for today. Maybe little bananas? Little banana? I have to keep stopping and starting the recordings on my camera because my computer will not handle files that are over a few minutes long. It's a piece of mother effing garbage. Needs to be thrown out the window. So 4 is bananas. Maybe like a banana bread. A little bit of pepper. Bananas and pepper on the nose. And sweet. The bananas carry through a little bit, but not heavy. Light banana. Maybe a tinge of oak, but not much. These are all very zingy, if you know what I mean. And if you don't know what I mean, don't blame me, because what the hell does that mean? Zingy. It's very zingy. It's a very zingy thing. I like to sing about the zing. Number 4 is... What I mean by zing is it gets you on the back of the tongue. I got that here. Back. It gives you a tingle there. And you seem to get that on younger bourbons for some reason. Well, I have to go back through them. So far, I think my order goes from favorite to least favorite, 3, 4, 1, 2, I think. Now, cannot quite be sure. I need to go back to 3. I need to nail my favorite down here. Who's gonna move on to the finale to face the big boys? 3 might be. That's just a solid bourbon. Nothing fancy. Not trying to do anything crazy. It's not trying to impress you with its a six piece abdomen. A 6-piece? Is that what it's called? I got a 6-piece. 6-pack. That's what they call it. Never had to worry about that before until right now. A 6-pack. It's not trying to impress you with a 6-pack. It's just trying to show you that it works hard and will support a family. If that's not enough, sorry. Sorry I can't have washboard abdomens. I'm gonna have to go back to 4 again. But first I want to go back to 1, because 1 was the first sip of whiskey I had today. And I don't want to count it out. I don't want to count it out. You can't just count them out. You gotta go back. You gotta try them again. You gotta give them a chance. Put them back in the game. Will he feel the ground ball and throw them out at first? Probably not. It'll probably go between his legs. He'll probably get an error, but you gotta let him try. Yeah, nope. Ooh, that tastes extra corny. Wowzers. Wowzers. This is number 2. Yeah, very grassy smelling on the nose. Very, very bully reminding me of. They used to bully me so hard. Spicier but grassier. Spicy grass. Right up my ass. Ow. There we are. All right. So it's between number 3 and number 4. That smells nice. That smells nice. 3 and 4 both smell nice. These are both treats after trying number 1 and number 2. Those 2 can kiss each other's ass. 'Cause yuck. Number 4 coats the mouth okay. Not full of flavor though. It's got a little touch of zazoo on the back of the tongue. The finish is not that great. The nose is nice though. I like the nose on 4. I like the nose on 4. It doesn't need a nose job. It just needs a palate job and a finish job. An FJ, we call them. Yeah. A stronger palate. Stronger flavors. I'm getting a little bit of cherry. I'm getting some oak, some bananas, and like an orange tinge on the end. None of these are fantastic. Just gonna tell you that. None of these are gonna make you go, gosh dang mother effer, this is deliciousness. They're not gonna do that. First place is number 3. Second place is number 4. Third place is number 1. Let's take a look at the results. This is the paper I grabbed, and it does not have the results. These are stickers. All right, got the key. Let's see. In last place is number 2. I believe that number 2 will be Old Bardstown Bottled and Bond, because Old Bardstown Bottled and Bond can jump to its death off the bottom shelf. Number 2 in last place is letter D. Letter D is Old Bardstown Bottled and Bond. Am I a genius? No, but I know what shit tastes like. In third place is number 1. Number 1 is letter B. And B stands for Very Old Barton. Pretty sure I nailed that one too. If I had to guess, I would say that the winner is gonna be 1792 Bottled and Bond. But I've been wrong before. Not very often, but I've been wrong before. In second place is number 4. Yeah. Number 4. I think this is Old Forester signature. I think it is. But I should probably look at the letter before I put it down. C. See what I did there? C is Old Forester. Old Forester. If you can see it down there. Which means the winner, and moving on to the finals, is 1792 Bottled and Bond. So, some people say that 1792 Bottled and Bond and very old Barton Bottled and Bond are similar because they came from the same distillery. They're both 100 proof. Wrong. In the finals, we will have 1792 Bottled and Bond versus Early Times Bottled and Bond versus E.H. Taylor Small Batch Bottled and Bond versus Henry McKenna 10-year Bottled and Bond versus Old Fitzgerald 13-year Bottled and Motherfriggin' Bond. Who do you think is gonna win? Who do you think is gonna win? I don't know either. It's gonna be a throwdown showdown. Kobe. Right on the floor, right where I was aiming. My name is Matt. This is ADHD Fishing. Like I always say, keep your head in the clouds, but your mind on friggin' just doing the damn thing. Putting your mind to it and having that Mamba mentality. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. First video I shot after your death. I'm so sorry. I fucking love you so much. And it's weird because I'm this, but